Okay, what's up, Shadows? And today we're back at it with another What If? Deku was kidnapped part 3. And where we left off, Deku, just, ran away, and he decided uh, after Kitsumi got home, he remembered that he needed to call, the police and tell them where his kidnappers was so he can save the girl. And so he does that. Let me just clear my voice. So he does that, and when he does that, he decides to go with the police. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I had to meditate. He realized that he had butterflies. He realized that his quirk had a butterfly effect when he was more calm and happy, and he realized that he has a water affector when he was more sad. So he pieced two and two together, and he realized that his quirk must evolve around his emotions somehow. But he told Kitsumi to call his mom, and they would just go to the quirk doctor in a minute, like when he gets back. So Bakugo and him, let's say Bakugo, kind of wants to be more of his friend. So Bakugo goes with him to go save his. I might make that the ship. If I make that the ship, I have to give her more of a name and more characteristics, because I really didn't think of her character. I just needed them to have a daughter so he can escape. I'll think on that. Okay, so he. Ooh, okay, yeah, I did give her a quirk. I gave her Earth and Lightning. Yeah, okay, yeah, she's going to be a main character. She's going to replace Mineta completely. Mineta's like out the picture now. Anyway, so they drive up there with the police, and let's say Deku went through the tunnel, and the police went up the mountain. So Deku and Bakugo went up the tunnel, and Deku started to practice with his quirk while he was in the car, and he realized he could fake his emotions to trick his quirk. So he learned. He didn't learn that much, but he learned that he can trick his emotions sometimes. If he thinks of like sad moments of his life, he could trick his mind into thinking that he's sad. So basically, he has a better grip of his water manipulation right now than any other aspect, since he was basically sad for it. So he got kidnapped when he was 8. He's around 11 ish right now. So 8 for. Wait, no. He got kidnapped when he was 5. So another 5. He got kidnapped for 6 years, right? I'm pretty sure I said he got kidnapped when he was 5 ish. Yeah. If I didn't, let's just say he did. So yeah, he was kidnapped for like 6 years. Let's say that. Yeah, because I had Inko look for him for 2 years before she moved. Then I had him stay there for 3 years before he could even escape. Oh no, it was only 5 years. So he's only around 10. Yeah. Wait, no, because that wouldn't make sense, because he Bakugo when they explode his book. Let's just say he's around. He's 11, turning 12. Let's just say that. And Bakugo exploded his book the day before, like earlier into the story. Let's just say that, so this actually makes sense, because I forgot he exploded his book when he was 11 and not earlier. So let's say he had the book since he was 5, and his dad gave it to him. And yeah. Okay, so trying to figure out how I want this rescue mission to work. Okay, so Bakugo and Deku, they go up the tunnel, and they bust down the attic door, and the police bust into the front door. And let's say the parents are home and they're in the living room, so they just hear the attic door break down. So they all rush into the attic, and they see a boy with explosions going off in his hand, and like water puddles like this on the floor, and they're like, wait, what? And they're like, wait, I thought he was quirkless. What? How is he? like, wait, this might be the explosion kid's quirk. So they just calm down and forget about it. Like, and they say to the daughter get them, and the daughter just pushes them down the stairs, and it says no, and the dad's like, damn it, stupid girl, and the mom basically just mocks the dad and says, yeah, stupid girl, and then Bakugo says, who are you calling stupid? And then he comes up with like come back, because yeah, don't know what to say to that. And then Deku says, I'm going to, since he learned that he can fake his emotions, let's say he just tries this, he doesn't even know if it's going to work, but he screams and focuses on chains in his head as hard as he can. He imagines every little detail of the chain, and he screams out water chains. No, yeah, water imprisonment. Yeah, that sounds better. He screams out water imprisonment, and the parents get chained down. Like, water goes on their knees and on their hands, and they basically know that position. Like, your knees are on the floor, but your hands are like right beside your face, and like they're like stretched out a little bit, but not like too much. Like you're trying to fight it. That position. Both of them are in that position, and Bakugo runs up with an explosion and explodes them both in the face, knocking them out. Let's say Bakugo has better control with his quirk, because he sweared that when he becomes the hero, he was going to find Deku. So he's been training like really good since he was 5. Excuse me if you heard that. I burped. Anyway, so let's see how long I have left. Okay, 7 minutes. I'm about to get her out the house, and I want Deku to start his 10 months of training by the end of this episode. So after that, let's say the cops take them all back to the Bakugo residence, and they try taking the girl to a adoption center, but Deku says, oh, wrong picture. Deku says no, and says no, she's staying with us, right, mom? And Inko's just like, yeah, like whatever, like, you know, like she's way too excited because her son's home, so she's like, yeah, whatever. And so he's like, oh, and mom, I'm just going to do online school for I'm just going to catch up on online school because I still need to go to UA. So she's like, okay, but you're going to have to focus on school if you're going to catch up. And let's say Deku, I said Deku's like Aizawa was smart, so he really doesn't even need to catch up on schoolwork, but he needs to if he wants to get into UA. Anyway, because like he got kidnapped when he's still in like kindergarten. In school books, he's still in kindergarten. So anyway, Deku goes to train with Bakugo, and let's give her a name. Know what? I'm going to let y'all decide, and if y'all don't comment on it, I'll give you like 3 to 4 hours to comment a name before I make the next part. And if y'all just don't comment, I'll think of a name before I post the next part. So, yeah. Let me think. Anything else I need to add before I get into the 10 months of training? No. Okay, I don't think so. So Deku, what he does is he basically just meditates like the whole 10 months of training, and he works on his physical body. Because the reason that he meditates the whole 10 months of training, because he's trying to learn how to trick his mind into feeling different emotions like anger, sadness. Oh, I forgot. I said they was going to go to the quirk doctor, so I can explain his quirk. Basically, they go to the quirk doctor, they analyze his quirk, and they name the emotion scale. And basically, when he gets mad, he gets a strength and speed boost, because like that's just one of my favorite things. When he's when you don't remember all your emotions. When he's nervous, he makes gravity heavier and everybody like shake. Like he basically makes like an earthquake, but he can target it. So he can target it at certain people. And let's say a lightning effect comes with that. Uh, when he's scared, he can basically almost freeze time. Basically, almost like he's skipping through time. That's what it looks like to everybody else. But basically, it's like he freezes time, and then when he freezes time, he can analyze time while it's frozen. But if he analyzes time, it slows down how long he can freeze time. Let's say right now he can only freeze time for 2 minutes. So if he analyzes it, he can. If he analyzes the future or the past, he can only freeze time for a minute. And anything else? I named happiness already, sadness, nervousness, mad, and scared. No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it, to be honest. If I missed anything, I'll just go over it in next video. Anyway, so he basically just trains with that. And right now, the best way for him to use his quirk is when he's meditating. Because when he meditates and he focuses on scary thoughts, the earthquake effect lets him analyze the whole room, like the whole place that he's in, but only to a 30 kilometer distance right now. And then he can switch to when he's sad and do water imprisonment and stuff like that. Basically, he can switch to emotions a lot. Now that one dude that has a mask on to like mask his identities, he's almost like that guy, but he's not like crazy or nothing. Basically, like he switches through personalities. It seems like a lot, because he could be happy 1 second and then he could be mad, but he's most of the time happy. So it's, if you pay attention, say that he smiles, you can almost see a butterfly fly around him and land on him somewhere. And let's see, anything else I need to add. Actually, I did want to give Bahio a special thank you in this series, I guess I can call it. I'm giving him what did I want to give him again? Oh, I'm giving him a, what was it? Dang it. Oh, no, because Tokorohi has that. What was it that I want to give him? Oh, I'm giving him a ball attack, basically, where he can make his explosions turn into a ball and he can throw it at people. I don't know if he could do that in canon, but it seems like he would be able to do it in canon with a little bit more training, but I'm making him able to do it now. Earth Girl, I'm just gonna call her Earth Girl for now, but right now I'm basically just saying what they practice on doing for the 10 months, and I'm just going to leave this video off there, even if I still got time. She basically can electrocute people like Denki, but instead of making her stupid, it drains her energy. And when she uses her earthquake, not side, but when she uses her earthquake, if she uses it too much, she gets off balanced and she becomes super clumsy. And I think I am going to leave it off here, because I don't know what I want to do next, like with this, like at all. Oh, 30 minutes, like 30 seconds left anyway. Let's see. I'm going to end it off with saying that's what they did for the 10 months of training. Deku gets cut stuff on school, and they go to the UA written exam. And I'm going to leave it off there. Let me go stop that timer before it goes off. And okay, goodbye, Shadows. Don't forget to sub, comment, and leave a like.